Hello, welcome to Diamond Painting with Cindy. How are we all? Hello, Brandy. I did a reset, so I apologise that that countdown may have felt a little long. I needed to start my 3 minutes again. We've got a few people online. I'm not sure who we've got besides you and I, Brandy, without a chat there, but there's a few of us. Oh, hey, Carla. How have you both been? Have you had a good week? What's been happening? You doing good? Still recovering from Thanksgiving? Too many people? Too many kids? Just big event. I think I mentioned last week we don't do Thanksgiving in Australia, so um, I guess I don't know if that's because we're not thankful or we're always thankful. I don't know. But yeah, it's just not something that's ever really come out this way. You've had some great time spending with your family, Carla. That's excellent. Um, and mum's okay? Brandy, you and Jason travelled about 2 hours away with Evelyn. I bet that was a lot for her, yes. Is that her longest trip in the car? 2 hours? I have to refresh my feed. Did you guys do any updates in Facebook at present? Oh, your mum is tired and cranky. Oh, goodness. Bless her cotton socks. Yeah, poor thing. I'm going to flick over to my painting screen and do some painting. I did refresh, Brandy, so I've seen your picture. Thank you. No updates working on your last row. Nice. Well, good job. Mine's the same picture over and over and over at the moment because I was going to see if I could take it away from constantly laying down under a tablecloth, and I lifted the tablecloth after the stream last week and was disappointed and horrified, so I put it back down. There's just a few that have all gone a bit smushed up from my computer sitting on top of it, and I was not in the headspace to want to fix that. So alas, not a new photo again, but the photo that I keep posting is the full checkerboard. So I did have a look at how much I've got left to go, which is just all across the top from the horizon line, so we're getting there. But I do have to gift it in 3 weeks, so I need to get cracking, that's for sure. Evelyn, I guess that's who we're referring to. Evelyn was not used to seeing his family. Ah, okay, got it. Had to spend some time with some strangers. And she's travelled about 3 hours. Yeah, right. Yeah, she would have slept through it at a month old. But yes, I understand what that is like. Sometimes it takes a little while to have the kids warm up to people again if they haven't seen them for a little while. Let's click over. Let's see what we can get into. Looks like I've got heaps of the same colour going on. So I'll do all these orange ones first, and then yeah, pretty much from there up it's all the same colour, so that should be relatively quick. I did just knock a diamond off outside the screen, so let me just fix that one. There we go. And my beautiful cat is sitting on a number of my trays, so I hope she doesn't knock those. I probably shouldn't have pulled out so many without realizing what colors I needed. Can't even see where my pie figure is. Or my pie symbol, I should say. Here it is. Yeah, beautiful. Her grandparents were so sad that Evelyn didn't want anything to do with them. Oh, yeah, that is sad. I'm sure that will change the older she gets. And you know, the frequency in which she sees them. I'm sure that will change. But yes, I know exactly how they feel, and it is a bit heartbreaking, but it's not long term. I guess that's all we've got to hold on to, is that it's not long term. Faith is at a concert today. So she's having the time of her life. I'm not sure about Taryn. She could very well be online with Faith. Sorry. They do a lot of chat stuff together, no matter where they are. So Taryn could very well be listening to the concert through her pods through Faith. So she's at Terry Clark tonight. So yeah, she's got another concert coming up as well. And I can't think of it for the life of me right now. But yeah, she's got a couple of little events going on. So yeah, I'm sure she's really enjoying it. Okay, Brandy, no worries. Thank you. And did you guys change your times recently? I forget when your daylight savings kicks in, stops being in, etc. Because we don't change at all where I am. So, yeah, I just thought I would check in again. And I guess it's different depending on your location, whether you, like us, don't change. So I think we're one of the only, well, we may be the only state that doesn't change. Just not, I guess I'm asking because I'm just not sure if I can change my time, and is this now not a good time? I know for Brandy it's a bit tricky because of having Evelyn there with bathing, but I didn't think I'd ever interrupted dinner before. It was a few weeks ago for you, Carla. Okay. Oh, I need to put this one back in. I just knocked it out. Turn over. Yeah. Oh, you're having a late dinner. Okay. I thought it might have been because of the change of time. Oh, that was a bit silly. Oh, God, having a shocker. Can't even get it in properly. Ay, ay, ay. Brucey came home from Perth today, so I'm a little bit excited. Yesterday, sorry, last night. So I'm a little bit excited to have him back home. Oh, Brandy pot roast with vegetables. Goodness, that sounds delicious. No problem, Carla. I just thought I would check. I know that sometimes it's a little bit tricky, so if I did need to try and change my time, I guess I could go half hour either side, but possibly not much more either way. Yeah, it's a bit tricky, but try to make it work best for everyone. Okay, that looks like all of that. And the letter J appears to have a look in. All right. I'm excited for the weeks coming up. I'm not sure if I've previously mentioned, I usually work Christmas every year. I've always pretty much had to work through. Sometimes we'll have a couple of days before or the week between Christmas and New Year's. But generally speaking, I don't get much time off. Where this new place where I'm working, we get 3 weeks off. 3 weeks. It's like, what is that? 3. Whew. I'll have to try and plan it a little bit better next year and maybe see if I could book a holiday somewhere. 3 weeks at home in summer. Well, yes, I can sit relaxed in the aircon. But maybe we could travel somewhere we've never seen, or I have, but my family's never seen snow, so could it be a trip away and experience a winter Christmas perhaps? So I've only had one winter Christmas in my life, and yeah, my family have not, so just if I'm going to have 3 weeks off, wow. You're taking a vacation over Christmas, get 11 days off. Beautiful. And where's your vacation, Carla? If you want to share. Spending time family. Beautiful. Brandy, can you please answer for Jason? We've started the new job, right? How is it? How is that? Everything you hoped for? Training still crazy? Or slipped straight in to the role? Take a real vacation during summer when it's warm. Yeah, right. Makes sense. When it's warm and the roads are a bit more safe to travel. Unless you're flying somewhere, of course. All right, I know you're working on your dates there. I'll be patient. Because that's only one day. Are you looking at your dates again, Carla? And I started with company 20 March. It's not a calendar year, my baby. Oh, got it. Sorry, got it. Yeah, okay. All right, that's an interesting way to do it. We just book holidays whenever we want it. So I guess ideally, yes, you're supposed to work for 12 months before having an entitlement to have time off. So I guess let me tell you how it works in Australia. So you're entitled to 4 weeks every 52 weeks. However, many companies are lenient that if you do the first 13 weeks, then you can have a week off, even though you might still be in probation or something like that. So, and so you just have 4 weeks a year whenever you want them. It doesn't have to be at the anniversary of any particular time. Just don't use more than 4 weeks every 12 months. So some people will just do a week here, a week there, or a long weekend here and there. And then some will go and block up a big 4 week holiday. I've never had the luxury to do that. That'd be pretty cool too next year though, seeing as we have almost the forced Christmas break now. Excuse me. So, excuse me. So that's where it's a bit different, because now knowing I have to have 3 weeks over Christmas, I could have my book the 4th week in at that period of time as well, and make sure I get in early to book it. Otherwise, I could have another week any other time. But yeah, I've never had this sort of setup before. So it's a little tricky to navigate for the first year, because I haven't worked there that long, and then having 3 weeks off, I don't have the accrued entitlement. So whilst I can have it, I get it unpaid. So that's a bit tricky to navigate at Christmas. However, it's only for the first year. You get 120 hours from March to March. That's sick and vacation. Oh, okay. So we get 6 weeks total. 4 weeks vacation and 2 weeks sick. And we do 40-hour weeks. So 160 hours annual leave and 80 hours sick is what we get in Australia as a standard company agreement. Funny how it's different all across the world, eh? Even the same as our, like we get the Medicare levy that we can just go and have free hospital care. Doesn't matter if you've got insurance or not. If you have insurance, you get faster care. I wouldn't necessarily say better care, but faster care. But the public system will take everyone. Yeah, right. So you've been working there for ages, but so do your hours go up the longer you're there? Like, will it go to more hours next year, or that's just what it is? It's just so funny how it's different in countries. Nothing's the same. Oh, Missy Moo. Alright, I'm going to move those trays, because you know what? I'm doing lots of the sum symbol. Let's just move that, eh? She's moving all over my trays. Oh, you got the highest already, right. Huh. Alright, that must be a bit safer now. I certainly love the look of your corgi, Carla. I mean, that black and white image, that's really, well, hundreds of shades of grey, I'm sure. That really is quite amazing, isn't it? Sure, it's going to be well received and displayed. Hello, Tasha Daniel. Welcome to the stream. We only have a couple of people on today. Leading up to Christmas, seems like everyone's a little busy, but welcome. Have you been painting long? You love diamond painting. Fantastic. We quite enjoy it. It's nice and relaxing most of the time. I did a request on this print. Someone asked me to do checkerboard the whole print and then come back and fill in, so happy to oblige. So I'm all on the fill in part right now. Oh, Carla, it has lots of pinks and purples. Oh, really? I actually thought it was just all shades of grey. Wow, that's great, because it certainly really enhances the shading of it all. Huh. It surprised me with that. Tasha, did you want to share a little bit about yourself? You're on with Carla and myself. Brandy's also online. She's just having dinner with her family, so she's listening in. But yeah, the rest of the crew are off at the moment. Away doing all kinds of things. How's that background noise? Oh, it's amazing how quiet it is when there's only a couple of us on. $37. Let's top up my tray. Right, I actually think we just lost Tasha. Our number just dropped down by 1. What was your next print going to be, Carla? I'm pretty sure you've shown me or told me. I apologise, I don't remember. It's all good, Brandy. No worries. I did ask for a little update. If you want to hand Jason the phone or the iPad or whatever, a little update on how he's going with the new job. Hey Leon, how are you? Just wanted to say hi. I just got dinner, saw you were on, wanted to... Oh, I just posted. Oh, fantastic. We haven't been over to the page yet. We don't actually celebrate Thanksgiving over here, Leon. It's a bit of a funny thing. I was talking to everyone earlier. I'm going, I don't know if because Australians just aren't thankful. I'd hope that's not the case. But yeah, just the Thanksgiving tradition hasn't really kicked off here in Australia. So we just had a quiet night for what would have been Thanksgiving. My husband was away on the west coast of Australia, and I live on the east coast. So it was just my son and I for our normal standard night, I guess. So yeah, a little bit different for us. Carla, found out today the cat you adopted has a virus that stray cats can get. He may live a while or not. Oh no. Oh, shows no sign, no symptoms. Oh, is he settling in a little bit better in terms of behaviour and being a bit friendly, not scared and timid now? Brandy, Jason is liking it, but we have a better job opportunity. Oh, wow, okay. And we both will be able to work with this other job. Oh, fantastic. Well, they say where one door closes, another one opens, right? So one closed, one opened, and one peeped through and another one opened. Oh, no, well, cool. Whatever is best for the family, that's what we say. Your cat, what's your cat's name again? Feeling more safe and hanging out. Oh, that's good. What did you name him? Leon, more importantly, how was your Thanksgiving? Toby. Sweet. I'll do excuse me, I'll do just a couple more here and then we'll jump over to Facebook. It's not going to take long over in Facebook world, but we'll certainly share everyone's posts. And I'm thinking that the name of the other person that Faith is seeing, I'm thinking that, I could be wrong, but it might have been maybe Kelly Clarkson. I don't know. That name just came to mind. Sorry, I'm not sure if I'm right or wrong there. Alright, let's refresh Facebook and jump on over. I'll see what we've got there that we can share. I'm also going to just change my camera setup a little bit, pull it forward. Ooh. Excellent. Alright, let's check out Facebook. So this is me again. I am working up in this top left part of the cloud is where I am right now. So just have to work across the top from that horizon line. That's all I've got left. So my sunset on the beach. And Leon's posted up a couple. So his black cat. Beautiful. Just a partial. That's lovely, Leon. Love the whiskers. So cute. And we've also got, we'll quickly bypass Evelyn there. We'll come back for Evelyn. So Leon's also done the Hogwarts Express, also a partial. So certainly getting through them all, Leon. Good job. Well done. Looking great. And little Miss Evelyn, who is such a big girl. And a dribble guts at that. Look at her. That's a wonderful phase they go through, isn't it? Growing those teeth. Hello, gorgeous girl. So that is all we got to share today. Like I said, very quiet on the posting front, but good to share nonetheless. Thank you for those that sent stuff through. Carla's got her corgi that she's almost finished with, so I'm sure we'll see next week the final product there. Now I may not be streaming for a very long time. Most likely my last stream will be the I actually don't even know what day of the week it is. Let's have a quick squiz. Saturday the 9th for me, so the next 2 weeks I should be able to do, but so only 1 week in December, and then pretty much the rest of December I don't think I'm going to be around for to stream. So yeah, crazy. 8 teeth now, like what? Oh, is that what, that I'm not going to be able to stream? Oh. It could be tricky. I'm not really sure, Brandy. I've got to navigate a few things, and if I can navigate them, I'll be available, because I love catching up with you guys and doing my painting. But just putting it out there that it might be a bit of a break. And then in January I do have a camp for the youth group, so I definitely will be off that week. That's the second weekend in January. 12th, 13th, 14th I'm away. Oh yes, I'll be coming back. Just because it's the hectic family time, I've just got to, because I stream on a Saturday morning with you guys, our family visits could very well be weekends where we have to jump in and drive. So, but yes, I'll be back. Yeah, just from the time of year that it is, that's all. And like I say, I won't really know yet, I guess, but hopefully we'll find out some more solid plans. But we might not need to leave until midday, so which means I can stream from 11 a.m. to midday, and then we can leave straight after a stream, depending on where it is we're going, etc. So the finer details are yet to come out. And it might also coincide if you guys are away at all. then you know, it's tricky when there's only a couple of us, which, I mean, I absolutely love still chatting with everyone. But yeah, it's just a little bit, I guess, trickier keeping conversation and flow going, that if you guys are all going to be away as well, then I don't need to stream by myself. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Calm down. All good. Just the holiday festive season. So, oh goodness, no, I don't think you guys are all my family now. I just wish you were closer to see you guys in person. So, no, all good. And I want to know more about how you're going with your YouTube videos too. Whether you've had an opportunity to kick off on those or not. So yeah, when it's convenient for you to do more posting, let us know about that as well. Leon, sure, ask. What's your question? I saw a hack that someone did on these trays too. I want to try that one day. Put a piece of tape on it, apparently. It makes it so much easier to flip them all over. Yes, of course. Ask away, Leon. You don't have to ask. Just post. All good. Brenny, you've hit a speed bump. But we'll be getting that started back. Oh, look. All good. If I can help in any way, I will try. But I am the biggest hack of all hacks trying to operate this Twitch platform that I've got going on. I'm a lot better now, but in the beginning I didn't know what I was doing. I really still don't know what I'm doing, but I've worked out some of the navigation on the web on this Twitch site now, so that's helpful. Now I know that you were not looking at doing Twitch potentially, but just YouTube direct, but yeah. You're keeping me in suspense, Leon. You're typing your big question. Alright, we're finally getting close to a colour change. Alright, here we go. Here's the question. I have a light board that I use and it comes with a stand. But when I work on my diamond paintings, my upper arm hurts. I agree. Don't do that. And I sometimes wear a wrist brace and my arm support, but I was wondering, what do you recommend for upper arm pain when you work on those? Well, I had a it was a board that you could change. You could either go flat, or I think it had 6 different degrees, right? So you could work on an angle. I think that lasted all of about 1 day, where I tested every angle for about half an hour across the entire day, because my arms after about 15 minutes were about to fall off and go to jelly. So I'm probably not the best person to recommend something in that arena, because I do not recommend anything that's not flat myself. I had troubles not only with my upper arms and shoulders up in here, getting really sore, but I also found I had nowhere to put my tray, my tools. Now I know that some people have some setups, but I am not the right person to recommend what they were, because for me, that investment was the biggest lemon I've ever bought. So certainly, if anyone else, Brandy or Carla, we've got a number of other viewers that haven't chatted yet. If any of you would like to put your thoughts on Leon's comment there, then certainly let us know. I cannot work without the light board. That is essential. but I cannot work without with going on the angle with a stand. That just, it's too much. Yeah. Yeah. It's just it just really painful, and then it takes hours or days to recover because the real pain doesn't set in until the day after, I've found, for me. Um, so yeah, it's tricky. Um, I don't know there, Leon. But yeah, and for me, I guess I do have the light board, but I also have my magnify light with magnifying glass with light on it as well. So between the two, I find that really super quick and easy to use. I've never been able to master doing it on an angle. It's too painful for me. Does anyone else want to share with Leon their thoughts? Has anyone else ever tried to do anything on an angle? Any recommendations? We might be all flat people. Brandy, I'm not experienced in type of pain since you started diamond painting. Don't really have any suggestions. Yeah, right, you're flat as well. And Carla, you tried the slanted version? Did not work for you. Flat surface with a light board and light above. Yeah, right. So Brandy, yours came with a stand as well. Mine did not come with a stand, so I went and bought a special drafting mobile adjustable drafting table is what I bought. Right. Well, Leon, I don't think we're much help for you, are we? Do you have to use your stand? Or can you change your stand to be on lesser dramatic angle if you need to use the stand? Just trying to think of some options, I guess. But yeah, like maybe if it's only on a, I don't know, an inch high, really low tilt, maybe. All right, what have you got here? So when I used to do it flat, your neck would hurt after a certain while. And then neck pain, okay. It is the life of a diamond painter. So, I know, so I don't look like this. I don't look down when I paint. I look from here, I look on an angle down through my glass. And I don't know how I can explain that because I can't take a picture quick enough. But, I think I tried to move my laptop last time and it didn't really work. But I tried to sit back, look through my magnifying glass on an angle down, and then work sort of in front. So then it's not so much of the down part. It's a bit tricky when I'm trying to stream because of my limited space, because now I have to have my computer in front of me. But yeah, generally I'm and my hand might be not on the right ratio, but it might be sort of, when I look down, I'm looking down and it's probably 5 inches in front of my stomach that I'm actually working. So it's not a straight down. And I find that helps with my neck because it's not as much pressure. So I don't know if that's a possibility for you. I don't know if I explained that well enough either. But yeah, I don't tend to look straight down. through my magnifying glass. You might just have to play with your setup. So as well, whilst I've got my camera on the same board as my clip that my this is on, my magnifying glass is on, that actually sits on a stand, on a plastic thing that's like this. So this is 2 inches high. So I have something 2 inches high, then a board, and then I put my magnifying glass off of that to lift it up so I can have it on the correct angle going through. What I might try and do after we finish streaming, unless I can yell out to my husband to come and take a photo and post it on our chat, which he might do. Let me see if I can send him a text message so he can take a side-on view picture for you. Maybe we'll try that, and then I'll jump over to Facebook and reshare that. Let's get him right beside me and see if, lucky he's not at golf today, right? Let's see if he will help me out. He might actually have his headphones on while he's playing games, but it sounds like he's coming. I'll give him my phone because he might not bring one. We're looking for some help. So can you please take a photo of the angle that I'm looking down at my canvas, and and then post it on my feed so I can reshare it with everyone.
Okay. So take a photo.
So take a photo so they can see where I'm looking through.
What
here? This whole area.
I don't know if I've got a wide lens.
So, oh, shut up. So just make sure you can sort of see this bit, I guess, where my pen is. And the cameras and everything. So, oh.
I've taken 2.
Okay, let's have a look what he's done. Don't run away in case I need you to do another one. You've done well. Good job. All right. I'll just quickly post it to our page and see what we think. I mean, I've just got a lot of mess here, but that's okay. Who am I? I am Diamond Painting with Cindy. Let's get into Facebook. All right. Add a comment. Here we go. All right, there's one. And there's the other. All right, gotta love white man technology. All right, let's go over to my Facebook stream and let's see if we can look at these pictures. Facebook, right. Oh, how about I click my right screen? So here we are, live in the world. So yeah, I guess I'm sort of looking down on an angle. I sort of hope my mouse is coming up on the stream, but looking through the magnifying glass down on a bit of an angle. So my head's actually not on too much looking down pressure, if that makes sense. But I'm really cramped, obviously, because I've got to have my camera that you guys can use and then my computer and everything there. But there's my old iPad stand where my clip is, and that's on top of something else. So so there's a far away one of everything, and then he did another one a bit closer. So yeah, sort of again coming down on this angle. It's not as hard. So yeah, let's have a look at what your last post was. Let me read that. I have a total of 25 diamond paintings left to do, plus 3 new ones, 28, and a custom of Scar from Lion King on the way. So 29 left to do. Oh yeah, look at you go with the Black Friday sales. Anyway, I don't know if those little pictures helped, but that's sort of what I do in terms of trying not to look straight down and not having that pressure on my neck. So yeah, I guess it's a bit more. Anywho, it's a flat surface though, it's not the tilted surface. All right, at least my husband came through and taken that picture, but you just, I guess, will need to play around with your setup and try to make sure that you've got yeah, the most comfortable setup that you can. Yeah, for that very thing. I mean, you don't want arm pressure, you don't want neck pressure. That's just not going to make it as enjoyable for you. Or you can't do it for the long periods of time. You need to sort of cut them a bit shorter. But good question. Just sorry we weren't able to give you a good answer, I guess. Now, how are we going for time? 5 to 12. Who's going to be with me if I stay a little bit longer and finish this whole section? Are we all going to stay on? Or shall I wind it up? Right. All right, you guys are staying, okay. Coolio, happy to keep going. I'll be excited to finish this little bit and move my whole setup, move my canvas and everything moved over, ready for next time. But yeah, you might have seen actually, I'll go back to the Facebook post. Like it's, so I have a tablecloth, the whole canvas takes up the whole bit where my tablecloth is. so it's really big, and so I put all these little things, this is a pillowcase down here, pillowcase and tablecloth, and then of course my computer sits on top. So because I'm nearly finished this whole section, I have to move the whole canvas over to this, to the right monitor so that I can have it all squared and lined up in front of me. So it's a little bit crazy what we do, right, for streaming. But I'm glad that I didn't finish a section midstream and then go, oh dear, now I really need to move it for more during in the middle of a stream, because that would have been tricky. Very tricky. All right. Alright, running low on my little F colour, whatever colour that might be. Hopefully we'll have enough without having to top this tray up right now as well. Yeah, excellent. A2 percentage, don't have any of them. Okay, 4. I have a 4. Beautiful. Right, pulling all the trays back out that I put away before. At least the cat's moved on, I guess. Oh, there's a piece of hair. That's not very good. Oh, here she's back. Careful. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting real close. Oh, almost just dropped my tray. What's my cat's name? My cat's name is Millie. Millie Moo. I don't really know. I call her Millie Moo. She was my daughter's cat. And when she had her first child, the two cats would fight a little bit. So we took one and she kept one. And then, of course, the one that she kept got very sick and passed away. And I said, well, take this one back. And she said, no, thanks, you keep her. So we did. And my husband would be very excited if we didn't have her. But I love her and she's fantastic. She's my little girl. So she's Millie. All right. Yeah, so I guess we unofficially adopted her. Would you say that? I don't know. She's ours now. All right. Why? Alright, let's get some of these. Our cats' names are Ethan, Leverett, Fluffy, Dennis, Cranberry and Biscuit. Wow, that's a variety of names. And a few really not normal names in there. I love that. Fluffy, Cranberry and Biscuit. I think that's fantastic. And oh, Loveret. Loveret? Is that how I should be pronouncing it? Give me a thumbs up if it's Loveret. We also have a guinea pig named Ginger. Loveret. Love it. So, did they all get named by the same person? Or everyone had their own go? Loverette. It's probably my Australian accent. Loverette. I got it now. Beautiful. Another tray that's really quite empty. In these big ones though, if it's getting empty, it's a good sign, because I only use these trays where there's only a tiny little bag that comes with it. So I can top it up. I don't think I've actually emptied every bag into these yet, but I figure I don't need to. In some occasions it only says 16 and I get, I don't know what I get, 50. Alright, 3 colours to go. Oh, percentage, I want that. Beautiful. And you know what? I want this one too. 3 colours in the one tray. Fantastic. So it's funny that, Carla, when you talked about pinks and purples for your corgi, these colours that I'm doing now are all pinks and purples. And it's for my sky. So yeah, it's all that shading around the clouds. Amazing how it works. I'm definitely not going to have enough of this colour though. Dang it. 33. May as well put some more 28s in that tray while I'm at it. 33. And 28. It's all in the shading, right? Yeah, I agree. Right. Oh, no. Did you see what I just did? I put my 33s in here, which is where my 32s are supposed to go. My 33s are supposed to go in here. Ah! No, Whoppo! Right, well, now we're going to do a live stream correction. Thankfully, I only had a few light pinks, so I guess we're pushing all them down. What a numpty. Let's get my light pinks back. What a fool. Hey, get off. Oh, what's going on with my tweezers? Yeah, but it didn't. I don't mind doing the mistake, but not on a live stream. That's funny. That's all right. It's all good. We just make a correction on live stream. Doesn't worry me. Especially, like I say, because I only had a few light ones anyway to pluck back out. There we go. This time I might grab 32 and fill up my 32 spot. It's like, don't! No! Right. As you were. That's better. Light pink was what I was after. Crisis averted. Already fixed and moving on. Had too much wax on my, not wax, blue tack on my pen that it keeps popping out. Right. Beautiful. Nice recovery. Two twos and a sum symbol and we're done. Here's my two twos. And my sum symbol I already put away. Here it is. There we go. Good job. Let's push that stuff down. We are done. We are done for today. Except that there's a little bit of black stuff right there. And I don't want it right there. Cool. We did it. We did it together. Thank you so much, everyone. I will reset everything up ready for next week. And we'll work from the horizon line up again to the top of the canvas and we'll see how we go. But that was terrific. Thank you. I know it was a little bit quiet to start with. And like I say, it's interesting. We've got 6 viewers, which is a little bit low for today, but it's only a couple of us chatting. So we could all very well be working on our canvases and not chatting, but that's okay. I know that Brandy's going to have to bathe Evelyn soon. They've got stuff that they need to do with their side of their family. But it was a pleasure chatting with you guys, ladies, tonight. Well, your night, my day. But I will talk to you all next week, and I hope that you are all safe, stay well, and we'll chat then. Take care for now. Take care. Bye.